Cancer, hey there cuties, Melissa here to do your timeless love reading. This is for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is not going to resonate for all Cancerians. If it does, however, resonate for you, do feel free to smash that like button for me and even consider subscribing to the channel if you feel the vibe around here. This is a love reading and we're going to be looking at the energy that you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, as well as a potential outcome and an overarching energy anywhere from single to married and anywhere in between, just whomever you have on that sweet little Cancerian brain of yours. All right, babies, let's get at your love life. Anything you need to know about me you can find on my website, which is linked in the About section of my channel. Here we go. We've got the Judgment card in your energy. The energy your person brings is the Four of Cups. Oh, honeys, what's going on here? I feel like you're going through an awakening. They're feeling rejected by you. Oh, look, but no worries. The Ten of Pentacles. Or maybe we're not focusing on love right now, and that's got somebody feeling, wow, look at all this power. Again, the Ace of Pentacles is like the beginning to all of your blessings, right? Your abundant lifestyle, the beginning to the Ten of Pentacles, if you will. You do have the Justice card. It's like all of your hard work is going to be compensated, is what I'm getting right now. Justice will be served. Your payouts are coming. You have done the diligent work, and again, it doesn't always, especially when it's from the spirit, it doesn't come in payouts right away or immediately. It's not instant gratification like when you go for things from the ego. But what I'm getting here with this High Priestess is that you're following your spirit and what your spirit is calling you to. And again, it often feels there's this moon period, which is not here, but there's this moon period, although she does represent the moon. The High Priestess does represent Cancer, you, and the moon. Also could be a Libra-Cancer connection here. For some of you Sagittarius, we have Scorpio as well. God, there's so many messages coming through, it's hard to keep up. But what I'm saying is that if what it's saying is that you've followed your spirit to things that you're being called to, and though you haven't had many payouts, the payouts are coming, okay? It's about that it's brought you to opportunities that you wouldn't have had you gone the other way, right? You followed your ego towards things that were shiny or flashy or whatever it is. Because you've done the diligent work within and you followed your spirit to things you're being called to, you're coming into this abundant state of mind, okay? I'm not telling you you're all going to be filthy rich. Oftentimes that doesn't even matter to a Cancerian. We like nice things, don't get me wrong, but it's not like we're doing... our liking of nice things has nothing to do with the external world. So it's about you're going to feel abundant regardless of what was it? The Ten of Pentacles is your overarching energy. You're going to feel abundant. You're not going to have any lack left in your life, okay? Where there might have been lack before. I do feel like passionate new opportunities are coming your way that will last a lifetime, okay? Could be Cancer, Libra connection, or could be dealing with another Cancer or a Libra, okay? Or a Scorpio at this time. Ten of Pentacles, again, I don't feel like I gave this enough credit. This is about coming into a space of total abundance in all areas of your life because you've done the work from the inside out. You've done things diligently. Any pentacle, anything in the pentacle family or whatever, it's about hard work. It's about quality work. And this is about two people coming into a connection that will be abundant in all areas of your life because you've done the work on yourselves internally. First and foremost, that's where it all has to start. Then the connection comes in and you're able to work on things together abundantly. We'll see why we're stressing out here. Maybe we have a connection in mind that we'll get there. I haven't clarified anything, so I don't really know yet. The Judgment card is about you going through an awakening. That is where your energy is at right now. And it's about really understanding now what truly feeds your soul. It's really hard to decipher what's coming from our spirit and what's coming from our ego. Because again, we've really been taught to kind of go for the things that pat the ego on the back for most of our lives. While when you're following things from the spirit, you're not getting a lot of recognition, you're not getting a lot of praise, a lot of pats on the back, because the creator set it up that way on purpose, because he wants people to be integral. And this is the biggest test of integrity you'll ever go through in your lifetime is, even though you're getting no recognition and you're really getting very little reward or little result, you've been doing the work diligently and really finding out what is from the spirit and what is because you were told to have it, or what is because you wanted to appease the world around you or be approved by the world around you even. Maybe even by this person who, I don't know, they might not be it for you, they might be, we'll find out. The Four of Cups. What it looks like to me is somebody that is healing from their past pains, okay? Unable to focus on, this reward in front of them because they still have some pain to heal from the past. That's this card as well. There's some something that is causing a fear and anxiety within them, maybe within both of you, but I really feel like it's them. We'll get more. And take that. The Knight of Swords. You might be running away from somebody. You might be running into somebody. We'll find out. Holy smokes, look at that gorgeous energy, okay? So I feel like you do have, the Knight of Swords is about quick communication, so maybe you are ready to communicate with whoever you have in mind here. I feel like it might be that you have communicated and they've rejected your offer. We'll find out why, but it really, when this Four of Cups comes up for me, it's not they're rejecting you because they don't like you, it's they're rejecting you because they're focusing on other things. When somebody's focused on their past, it is because they haven't healed from it. So I feel like they haven't healed from something in their past yet, and whatever, it doesn't matter because you've healed all of your past pains to come into this star energy, this kind of charismatic, really attracting all people, places, and things magnetically almost, because you found what your purpose here on earth is, okay? When you're living in your purpose and in your truth, everybody it's like you, I'm trying to get this, it's like this. It's like you give off this light, this beacon that everybody is attracted to because the creator is calling them to you to see how to do what you've done, okay? It's a weird message, but it's about people kind of crowding around you, trying to learn how to get to where you are by way of, watching you do what you do, okay? Interesting message. I love it, though. It is gorgeous. You do have this very exciting, exuberant personality, and well, you always do, but I feel like when you're feeling yourself, that you let that personality out. As a Cancerian, when we are in our shell, that obviously not only does that personality not come out, nothing comes in, nothing goes out, okay? So I do feel like you've come to a space where you've done a lot of healing, really realized that the only thing that matters is what the fuck you want in this world, right? For you and your life. You don't need to appease everyone. You don't need to do anything to please others. What you do will naturally please others if you're doing it for yourself, if you're feeding yourself from the inside out. If you're feeding your soul, if you're listening to and answering your own callings, you're going to attract a crowd who is going to learn from and grow from watching you do the learning and the growing, okay? Interesting message. Again, I feel like you're attracting everything and everyone at this time. We'll get more on this person. This person might be in the midst. Wow! The Ten of Pentacles and their energy as well. You guys, this is the connection of a lifetime. I do feel like this might be somebody, for some of you, that you felt rejected by in the past. And I think what it's saying to me here is they were in the middle of healing from something from their past. So it's not that they even rejected you. You took it personally as a rejection because at that time, I don't think you were healed yet. But what it's saying is that now they're going to come in. They're feeling called to things. I feel like they've healed from whatever was in their past, or they're in the midst of that healing. And now they're going to be able to hear their spirit, the things they're being called to, bringing you and them into the Ten of Pentacles together. It's about really having this. It's a freedom lifestyle. It's a freedom feeling. It's abundant state of mind. It doesn't, again, need to mean riches. Oftentimes it does mean a legacy, though. It does mean like whatever it is that you guys are being called to, you're going to be being called to it together. I just noticed that you do have a perfect pair on the board. So this is like a divine counterpart. It really feels like a purpose partner. I talk about this a lot with Cancerians. I am a Cancer, by the way, Cancer, and I do believe that we have a lot of purpose partners coming in. I think a lot of us, though we are often judged and called emotionally codependent, which can happen to us, I think oftentimes it's, I feel like we become overly independent is what I feel. A lot of Cancerians, we're called emotionally codependent, but we're always singles. It's like, and not because we can't find somebody. It's because we're, by choice, we like to be single. We're very independent people. And I feel like this is stating that you've come into your own independence, bringing you into a space where, again, you could do it all on your own, Cancer. We all know that, but they're saying, why does this look funny to me? It's saying that you don't need to do it all on your own anymore, even though you can. They're going to be the teammate you've always hoped for, okay? The kind of teammate, the teammate you've held out for, I should say. Most people will jump into a connection with somebody that isn't it for them because they, because it's convenient and it's not their fault. I'm not saying anything bad about it. We've been taught to get married, do this, do that, and the other, and the bills aren't really set up for single people, but a Cancerian will make that shit work anyways, okay? But it's what I say here is like, that is over. That is done. Like, that was a part of your past. That was a part that only was there because you needed to heal. And I do feel like you're coming to a space with this star card there where you're going to be able to be vulnerable with this person because you've really healed all of those squishy inside parts that you had that were, we were holding on to some pain from the past, okay? And I feel like your person was too, but I feel like they're being called to, inspired by things that is going to, possibly you guys, this is a real thing. This is about following your inspirations and your callings now, not waiting for that person to come in to do that, because you guys will probably meet at some sort of thing that you were both called to. So nice. Whatever it is you feel called to, don't miss out on things that you're feeling called to. Truly do whatever you feel called to that feeds your soul from the inside out, not things that you think other people are going to like about you, things that you actually feel called to and want to fill yourself up with. And that's where you're going to meet your divine counterpart. They're going to be called to the same things. They are getting downloaded the same information. Okay, the 5 of, wow, the outcome sucks. Look at all this head energy. But we do have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I'm glad the Wheel of Fortune landed there at the end, because I was like, well, maybe don't get involved with this person. I do feel like this is stating that if we jump in before the healing is done, I don't think we can jump in before the healing is done. The creator has all of this. I do feel like we're ironing out some overthinking. Us as Cancerians, we get a lot of downloads. So overthinking is, it's really easy for us to do. I used to say, I had an overactive brain before I knew that I was getting psychic downloads constantly. We channel a lot of information, and when we're not really on board with the information, by the way, the information that is being channeled through you is correct, as long as it comes from love and not fear. The information that's being channeled through you that comes from love, it's correct. Doesn't mean anybody else is going to get what you're being channeled, but this mother effer, they're going to get it. They're going to get it like nobody's ever gotten anything before. It's going to be like, wow, I literally thought I was the only one until I saw this crazy lady on YouTube, and I realized I wasn't the only one, but I thought that I was never going to find somebody to love that felt the same things as me, that saw the vision I saw. This person has been downloaded the same vision as you. Not only, that you guys have this, but I do feel like, again, as Cancerians being downloaded a lot of information, not really trusting the information that's coming through, we end up in a space where we're holding ourselves back. This is about, let it all out. Let it all out. That's what I feel like saying. With all of this energy in the end here, it's like, stop trying to restrict yourself. Don't be mean to people. I'm not saying that. If you have some anger coming out, that does need to be healed by way of crying, usually is the best way to heal that. But anything that you just feel weird saying, fuck that. Don't feel weird saying that shit. This person is going to actually be attracted to you by those weird things you say, okay? Interesting message. I'm sorry, the Wheel of Fortune. I talked about all the stress, overthinking, not letting yourself be who you are. That's the 8 of Swords, the 5 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. You gotta let yourself out. You gotta surrender. Understand that you don't need everybody to like you. You need the people that are meant to be in your life. Your soul tribe will like you. You don't need them to, but they will like you naturally just the way you are. Restricting who you are is only gonna get you involved with a bunch of people who don't like the real you, right? This is a weird message coming through, but it makes some good damn sense, okay? It's saying, stop hiding who you are, because you're just attracting people that are gonna hate who you are. If you let the real you fly, your freak flag fly, you attract the like-minded folks that already do like you for who you are. You don't have to try to let yourself out of the box. It's like you hold yourself in, right? And then I'm picturing you literally in a box, and you're with this person who you were holding yourself back with, and you start coming out of your box, and they're like, who the fuck is that? That's not who I fucking fell in love with. And so it's like, let yourself out of the box first. So you're only attracting the things that are meant for you, and you're not attracting a bunch of ishy people who are going to shame you for being you. That's not good. Okay, so we got the Wheel of Fortune as your total outcome. Okay, your very last card of the reading is the Wheel of Fortune, and your 10 of Pentacles is the overarching energy. Cancer. You got everything you ever dreamt of coming. So it's okay. Even if you overthink your way all the way up to all your blessings, it don't matter. As long as you're not letting your fears stop you from doing the things you're called to. Okay, that's where our fears can stop our blessings. Our fears will not stop us from getting to where we're going as long as we keep going. Okay, but our fears will stop us if we stop because of our fears. Okay, your blessings are coming. Where you felt things were resisting you, if you stop restricting yourself from being you, all of your blessings are coming in by way of everything's just going to start working out for you. If your business has been on hold, if you haven't had as many clients as usual, if you feel like you haven't had much growth in your life, all those things are coming. All of the blessings are coming. All of your obstacles are being removed, okay? Woo! And I have felt this pause in the Cancerian energy. Your pause is over. The pause is over. The blessings are here, okay? It says, never give up. Never give up on something you really want. Like I said, the only way you can't get to your blessings is if you stop yourself from getting to them. You have to keep going. You don't have to force, push, hurt. You just have to keep taking steps towards whatever you're being called to, and the Creator will bring in all your blessings in divine time. I promise you that. I love you so much, and I will see you guys next week. Mwah.